Hello, my name is Corrine Wallach. I am going to give you a short demo of OnMyRadar, OMR for short. It's a CRM for super connectors. So basically, people who are highly connected that frequently make introductions between people that they know. I do it myself. I do it in volume. It's pretty exhausting to always write out who this person is and then ask them if they're interested in meeting and all these people back and forth. And it's like kind of a little bit of a headache. So we created this software to be able to kind of tackle this situation. So I am going to switch from tab to tab basically because I'm switching between my email and my the platform itself. So the platform is connected to your email address. It pulls all your contacts directly from your Gmail account or your Outlook account. And you have basic CRM functionality in here. You can put notes and title and company. You have group settings, so you can filter by groups. You also have what's called an intro message here. It's basically a template that you can use over and over making an introduction for that person. So you don't have to rewrite it every time you're making an introduction. So in this case, you see there's a lot of people here that already have in this case, I have the intro message and the notes, the same thing, but you can make it separate, whatever. A lot of these people have it filled out. Scarlett Johansson does not. So let's give an example. I'm going to make an introduction for Scarlett. So I'm going to do start quick intro. Once I click this button to start a quick intro for Scarlett, it's going to take me for this page. I can actually request Scarlett to write out her own bio. So I don't want to write out who she is or what her history is or background, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how she wants to describe herself. So I could say request bio from Scarlett. Yes, request bio. It's going to send an email to her saying, Corrine has an introduction for you. Please help Corrine describe who you are and what you do. Scarlett says, great. And then it sends her over to this form. Basically, same thing. It's saying, hey, Corrine wants to make an introduction for you. Can you help her describe who you are and what you do? And Scarlett is going to fill this section out. I already had it in there. But Scarlett is going to fill this section out. So in this case, we're just going to copy this and we're putting it in here. So Scarlett is blah, blah, blah. And then she says send. Great. She sent it to the application. So now I have her information. So then now I'm going to go into the app, me as the user, Corrine, and I get a notification that Scarlett has filled out the form. And after she has filled out the form, I can click on this little notification here, and then it's going to take me back to this introduction section where now the information about Scarlett is filled out. Just like she had filled out the form. So now I can start selecting people that I want to introduce her to. I want to introduce her to Chuck Norris. I'm going to introduce her to Gal Gadot. And I'm going to introduce her to Austin Powers. Now, let's say I don't have a bio for Chuck Norris. I want to ask him to write his own bio, just like I did with Scarlett. So I could just toggle this little thing off, and then I can send this out to those three people. So I already have intros for Gal, like I already have the description for her and for Austin. So it sends it out, and Austin Powers and Gal Gadot both are getting to get an email like this. Hey, are you interested in meeting Scarlett? And then her bio is just stuck right in there. In this case, I had taken it from Scarlett directly. She had written it herself. I didn't write it. But if I write it, whatever, it takes it right from the platform. Austin could say, yes, sure, introduce me. It takes him to this fun landing page, and then it introduces both people with context about both people who they are. Now, in the case of Chuck Norris, I actually asked him for his bio. Now, it could be just because I want him to update the bio too, because like I already might have contact information in there for him, but I want him to update it. So it's going to say, Chuck, Corrine needs your help describing who you are and what you do. Maybe Chuck got a new job. What's cool is that if I do have anything in the system, so he clicks on that thing, same way Scarlett did. But if I do have any information about him in the system, it's actually automatically going to populate in here. So he can just update his information if he did get like a new job or whatever. So he doesn't have to start from scratch. And then any updates that he makes get stored right into the system. So it allows me to reuse it over and over. Yeah, and I think that basically summarizes the whole thing. So hopefully that was efficient, and please give it a test run, see if you like it, give us feedback. We really want to try to make the process easier for super connectors because we think they're highly valuable people. So not to give my own words, but yeah. So please let us know what you think. Thanks.